Okay, so this is a carrot. It's orange, super healthy for you. Fun fact, the myth about carrots making your eyes better is actually just purely a myth. It's not true. Invented by the Brits when they were trying to defeat the Germans. So there you go. The more you know.
It's not the typical, you know, Mozart, but this is a nice record. This is Chopin Nocturne No. 1, yeah, by Arthur Rubinstein. So yeah, this is honestly my favorite place in the house.
I remember when I was 5, asking my mom, what should I do when I grow up? And I told her, maybe I'll be like a scientist, and she said, go higher. And I said, maybe I'll be like a lawyer, and she said, go higher. And then she said, Jonathan, like, just think as big as you can because you can be anything you want to be. So I said, maybe I'll be president, and she said, that's good enough.
I'm Sasha Skolnick-Brower. I'm a senior in Winthrop House studying English, and I walk through the yard every day on my way to the music building where I do a variety of musical things. These days I'm preparing an opera in Italian, and you can find me muttering and singing to myself and getting weird looks from people all over.
Hi, I'm Marinda. I study physics and astrophysics in secondary and classics, and this is the general environment around my lab. I like trees a lot. I tend to think of the world as I move through it in terms of the trees I like that are nearby. So these are some nice birch trees. They're planted more for landscaping than for anything else, but there are a lot of great trees in the yard.
When we come upon beautiful things, they act like tears in the surface of the world that pull us through to some vaster space. Or they form ladders reaching toward the beauty of the world. It's not that we cease to stand at the center of the world, for we never stood there. It's that we cease to stand even at the center of our own world. We willingly cede our ground to the thing that stands before us.
Hello, this is Katie Dutrone, Seriously Yesterday, reporting here live on yesterday's weather. We're looking at the first snowfall. As you can see, we have high accumulation of snow, about 3 feet. Cut.
So I didn't know what I'd do for my 15 seconds, so I wanted to have my main man, John, do it for me. So the morning ritual is what happens every morning. John, what's going on? Good morning. Sir. How are things? How's it going, Minnesota? Thank you, sir. Thanks, buddy. Yo, I'll see you later. All right, have a good day, man.
Blind contour is a type of drawing where you only look at your subject and not at the paper, and technically you're supposed to only use one continuous line.
I'm Molly Finlayson, and my go-to fun fact is that I can lick my elbow.
I also like coming here because my grandfather went to Harvard and he couldn't afford to live in housing here, so he lived in this tiny house that's Hampton Street. It's just like right that way past the divinity school. And so then he got here because he was like the smartest kid in Cambridge or something, and so he got to come here because his whole family, his mom moved the family so that he could get that scholarship to go for free, but couldn't afford housing. And then he raised my dad in like a fairly middle class family, and then my dad also got a scholarship to come here, and so my dad would walk. He would sit here and would walk down the street to see where his dad grew up. And then I came here, and so now I like to come here too, because I feel like it's my whole family's here.
Yeah, mostly do like blues stuff, but Alana. I'm just getting warmed up. So. Hold on.